Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this look I have on right now. It's a very basic and simple everyday tutorial for when I do wear makeup. It's just a glowy, bronzed, simple, summery look, so I hope you all enjoy. Sorry that I look just like a corpse today. I am just exhausted. Working full-time, traveling 2 hours a day, and doing YouTube and another thing on the side are just killing me. Okay, so for primer on an everyday basis, I'm not usually too worried about which one I use and what it does. I just want to put one on and be done with it. So I'm just going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Primer. No particular reason. Sometimes I won't even use a primer because I don't notice too much of a difference when I don't. And just rubbing that in around my face. The only time I usually worry about primer is if I want like a full glam look and I want something like a pore filler or a mattifying primer. But on days like today, I do not care. Like, look at these eye bags. I look like I've died and crawled out of a grave. So I'm going to pop on some foundation to bring me back to life, make me feel a bit better. That is one of the main reasons why I do wear makeup on days like this, is just to make me feel a little bit better, because Jesus Christ. I'm just going to use some of the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 220 because it is a cheaper foundation, so I'm not too worried about using it. It's also such a good foundation as well. So I'm just going to use a beauty blender. Helps if I have a mirror. And we have colour and we're looking a little bit more alive. It's alive! I only put on a very thin amount of foundation on these type of days. I just want like a light coverage, just enough to make my skin colour match the rest of my body, because otherwise it looks really, really weird. And I'm so fair. I have that really fair skin that kind of makes me look a little bit dead. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Light Ivory and brighten up underneath my eyes because I really, really need it. Can you guys hear my dog? He's throwing a tantrum. I'm actually really liking this concealer as like a basic everyday because it's really good at colour correcting the purpleness, because it has like a nice salmon undertone to it, and it's not too heavy underneath the eyes as well. Oh, this will be my first video for 2017. Oh, I'm really sad Christmas is over. I'm going to set underneath my eyes using my Australis banana powder. Just very lightly so that it doesn't crease up during the day and fade away. I think it makes such a big difference compared to that side. I'm sorry if you guys can hear construction work and dogs barking. The rest of my face, I'm using my Australis powder, of course. Just a light dusting to mattify. Don't want any more coverage. I really just want to set it to make sure it doesn't move and I don't get oily. I have a sweat moustache. So that is our base done. I'm going to do a little bit of bronzing. So I'm going to use the Revlon Chloe Morello palette. Just add a little bit of bronzer around the face. I kind of just roughly apply it. I'm not being too precise or anything. I'm not going to worry about blush because we've got bronzer on our cheekbones, so we've already got a bit of colour there. Might add a little bit of highlight from the NYX Strobe of Genius palette. So I'm pretty much happy in my daily routine if I just have like bronzed, glowy skin. I'm not too fussed about the rest of the whole face as long as I kind of got a bit of something healthy looking going on. Typically I won't even fill my brows in, I'll just go in with the L'Oreal brow. Typically I won't even fill in my brows, I'll just go in with the L'Oreal Brow Artist Sculpt and just kind of sweep that through. I'm sure everyone's the same in their daily routine where there's little things that they have to do and there's little things that they don't really care about. I feel like I need a little bit of foundation just to bring my skin colour back to life because it's so fair. I really don't care about my eyebrows, and that's something that a lot of people feel like they need. And I need a little bit of mascara, otherwise I just feel like my eyes look like beady little black dots. So yeah, that's all I feel like I need, which I know I don't need, that's what I feel like I want. That's really all I'll do for my brows, is just sweep that through, and I feel like that's enough. I don't really need to fill them in. And for eyeshadow, usually I wouldn't bother, but for the sake of the tutorial, I think I might pop on some of that bronzer I used. Sometimes that's all I'll do if I want a little bit of something on there. So I'm just going to add some through the crease. Just to keep going with that bronzed look. Add some on the lid as well. Like, this isn't much of a tutorial because I'm quite messy and carefree. Just trying to make myself feel a little bit more alive. Pop a little bit of that on my lower lash line to tie that all together. Now go in with a little bit of my face highlight and apply that to my inner corner and brow bone. So pretty much I'll just recycle the same products on different areas of my face. I'm going to do lashes. I am someone who every time that I put makeup on I will wear lashes, otherwise I'll wear absolutely nothing. That's just the way that I work. You don't have to wear lashes. Doesn't really matter who does and who doesn't. I hate when people throw judgment on other people for little things like that. Like, get over it. I had someone the other day complaining about girls who go to lunch with people and wear fake lashes, and I'm like, why and how does that affect you? Tell me that. So I'm gonna put on some lashes just because it's just gonna add a little bit of length to my stubby, non-existent lashes. There we go, Jess is back. Feeling alive again. Lashes just bring me back to life. I'm going to add a brown eyeliner, and this one is by Nude by Nature, just on the waterline. And a bit of mascara on the bottom lashes. This is the Falsies Push Up Drama. That already makes my eyes look pretty dramatic just from adding mascara and lashes, so that's why I don't really typically add eyeshadow. And finally for lips, I'll either go between the Rimmel lip liner in Addiction or the Essence lipstick in Matte 02, which is very similar to the lip pencil, it's not a complete matte. So I think I might try both. I'm just going to line using the Rimmel. Then we're going to go in with the Essence lipstick. This is kind of also a double as my lazy day work makeup because I feel like it's still enough to wear to a job while you're working cosmetics, but it's not like full glam, full eyeshadow look. So this is like my go-to if my alarm doesn't go off, I'm sick, I'm running late. And obviously there are days where I wear just mascara or just BB cream or absolutely nothing, but that would be the most boring video in the world. This is how I don't wear makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It's just a little bit bronzed, a little bit glowy, a very simple eye with pretty much just lashes and just like a nudie pink lipstick. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little everyday makeup tutorial. A bit more of a summery one as well because in Australia we're in summer at the moment, so it's super super hard. Like, this isn't even highlight, this is just sweat. If you did enjoy, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe because it means the absolute world to me, and my videos are apparently not being seen by a lot of people anymore. I've had a lot of people say that either YouTube has unsubscribed them from my channel or I'm just not showing up in the subscription feed anymore, which is super disappointing. So yeah, I'm not showing up in people's subscription feeds anymore, which I don't understand, and honestly YouTube is just YouTube is just gone. I've noticed my views have like halved since they've changed everything. Honestly, I'm not too worried because this isn't a job for me, it's just a hobby outside of my full-time job, so it doesn't really affect me, you know, in such a huge way like it would other YouTubers that it is their main income. So I guess I am lucky in that way, but it's also very disappointing when a lot of you guys are leaving comments saying that I'm just not coming up in the subscription feeds anymore, and it's just like, why? So it would actually really help me if you could either leave a comment or thumbs up this video, because it does help put my video out there a little bit more. No pressure or anything. Okay, so I'm getting like really hot and sweaty up in here, so I'm gonna go. I hope you all have an amazing day or night. I hope you all had a great Christmas and New Year's. I'm really excited for this year. I'm feeling pumped and ready. Hopefully see you all in my next video if YouTube decides to put it on your feeds.